Hi y'all, this is Pam at Pink Dragonfly Wingz, and we are going to work today in our little journal that we made last week. And it has been drying, and I've had these little clips on it. So we're going to take these little clips off and put them in the little clip bucket. Hopefully these will all be just great and wonderful. I didn't glue them to the book. Oh, may have. Just a little glue seeped out, but I think it's just fine. Alright, so we're going to put those there. Put that back up there. We don't need those anymore. And we have our little book. Alrighty, and we have 4 signatures in here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. And what we're going to do today, I'm not going to do the outside covers. I'm not going to do the outside covers or the inside covers. I want to wait and see how much we get in here before we start looking at trying to do anything else. Now, I'm going to eventually need to put something in here just simply because of the mistake I made with these little holes. So I'm going to have to make a decision at some point. But I think I will wait on that until I decide, until we get some of the decorating done, so I kind of know a little bit more about what I want to put in here. So what I want to do for the first thing is, first I'm going to take my glasses off, and I want to work on some of these fold out pages and get some of these decorated and get some pockets done in here and some other little things, and then we'll figure it out. Here's another fold out page. There we go. Now I have another little page in here, and that's another fold out, but one of these has one that is not a fold out. It is a pocket. This is it. And I am going to do a video Friday, as a matter of fact, on how to fold and do this little pocket. So I'm not going to do it here today. I'll do it after that video, but I'm not going to do that one. So we'll do the other 3 and get those ready, and then we'll be ready to go. So there we go. So let's get our inking, get some inking done. And I'm going to put this just right here to kind of help hold that up a little bit, just so I can have a little more leverage. And we're just going to decorate around the edge of this. Not decorate, we're going to ink around the edge of this pretty lightly. And I'm going to do this one back here in 2 or 3, I guess I could do that one, little strips. This one I think I'm going to make as a bigger one, and so I'm not going to do the inside line there. We'll do this one, and we're just inking it up a little bit. Ink up around here on the bottom. Ink a little bit here, ink a little bit on the bottom. Well, let's just turn it all the way around. Let's do this side, and we'll do down here. And let's see, kind of, don't really have to put just a whole lot of ink on here. These are just kind of the internal pages, and I just want to make sure they look nice. So there we go. And this is going to be what we see. So the first thing I want to do is maybe put, I don't know, maybe a little piece of paper here. I wonder what this is like. I don't know. This came out of my stash, but it's kind of cool. And it's just brown paper. But I think that I want to tear it and make it look really cool. We'll tear it on the bottom. and I'm just randomly tearing this. This is why I have no fingernails, because I let them grow for a little bit, and then there you go. I go out and start tearing paper, and there it is. Okay, so we're going to put all this in the trash here. I don't want my napkin in the trash, though. Not just yet. Alright, so I don't know how many pages we'll do today, but we'll just see how far it takes us. Well, that's a little big. We could fold it all the way out there, though, and that would work. And then fold it this way, and then fold it in. I kind of like that idea, so let's do that. Let's ink this up around here. And kind of see how that goes. And I like the edges. It gives some definition to the edge of the page. So I think I kind of like this more rigid area for the top, though, instead of for the bottom. So I think that we may turn it like this and do it like that. I kind of like that a little better. I just think that's kind of cool looking. So there we go. Wonder how it would be if we can get this seam and this seam kind of lined up here, and that would actually, I think that would actually work. There we go. And do it like that. I think that would be kind of cool. So that's what we're going to do. Alright, so we're going to put some glue up. Let's take our dangle off of our glue and put some glue on here. We'll go around the edges really good, right down this seam, because it is going to fold. So I want to make sure it stays and sticks right there. Put this on here and get this all laid out nice and pretty like. This kind of piece was just kind of laying on the top of my little scrap bucket. I think I had originally made this to go in this journal as a page, but for some reason it didn't make it in here, so I don't know what happened. But let's get this little crease here lined up. I think that's going to work just really nicely. Then we'll fold that over and then glue that down. I think that's going to work really pretty. And then we could open this back up again. See, now we've got a really nice little, let's make this not quite so rigid right here. I can get this torn up before it dries very hard. Don't want that little ridge in there very nice. That's not nice. Alright, so we'll put that. I'm going to let that dry for a little bit before we fold that back again. But I think I'll put a little lace over here on this side. So let's get our lace bucket. And I've got some laces here, and oh, that's a pretty lace. May not even have to dig very far. I just got this in. So let's see how this looks. Kind of got a little bit of a blue flower tint to it. That's very pretty. And just put that, this is the right side. I can feel the difference. We can just kind of put that right there and have it go to the edge of our little book. That would be really pretty. That pretty much covers up our writing part here. But when we fold this, this is what's going to be. Okay, I think that I need to get one of those clips back. Let's get one of those clips back. And let's pin this down just so it quits flying down in my way. So if we put this like this and we put this on here, now I have lost which is the front, but I can feel the difference. Then that's going to be kind of how it looks, and that's really kind of pretty. And then when we fold it out, it's going to be like that. And I think that would look really nice. So I think that's what we're going to do. I do. I think that's what we're going to do. So we're going to put a little bit more of our glue right down here. Let's see. Wonder if it would be better to put it on the ribbon. Let's determine how long we need this ribbon. And we can cut it along to about right there. And these are not really good ribbon cutting scissors. They don't do much good for much of anything except maybe paper. And then we'll put some of this on here. I want it to come down to this little space. So we'll put a little bit here, a little bit there. There we go. That's going to look nice. Hold that in there. And then we can put this right along the edge. Have it hang over ever so slightly. That's okay. I don't mind that. And where did I put? I don't know. There it is. Let's put this down here. I have one of those little glue daubing things, but danged if I know what I did with it. I wonder if I put it over here in my tool section. Who would have known? But I don't think so. I'm not seeing it. And it's a bright red color, so it's not like you can't see it. Oh well. We don't need it right now anyway. So we're just going to use our napkin. There we go. Make sure it gets stuck down really nicely, but we don't want it to stick to the next page behind it. So let's make sure that's not going to stick. We'll do something different with that page. And gracious. Okay. And then I had, oh, here's this lace. Wanted to see if maybe we could open this up and put just a little corner right up here in this corner. Just to kind of tie the two together. I think that would work. So let's see here. If we don't want it to be terribly big, but okay, we're going to cut it off right here. And that will give us enough to play with. Let's see. I don't know how, it might be better to just cut it like this and cut it like that. And I think that might work the best. Let's see how this does. And then have that hang at the top. I think that's going to work the best. And then we can have it go right down this little section right here. I don't think I'm cutting off quite enough, but better too little in the beginning than too much. So we will put you right there like that. And then we're going to come out here. Let's see how that works. And that one we can still cut off just a little bit more. But we don't want to cut off too much. And we sure don't want to cut off too much too soon. So there we go. We're going to trim that a little bit. Okay, let's see. Perfect. That is going to be perfect. All right. So let's get our glue and put a little bit back here on the back. We'll glue up here at the top because we do want it to stay. Take that little piece and we will put it. All right, how did I do this? I did it like that. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Now then, that's going to look nicely, and it's going to, I'm bound and determined to glue this together, y'all. That will look nice when it's opened, and it will also fold up nicely and look nice when it's folded. So there you go. I like that idea. I'm glad that came in today. So we've got this little piece right here, and I may do some kind of, I don't know, some kind of little title thing or something like that. I'm going to hold off on decorating him right now just because. So we're going to go ahead and go to the back of this one and get something on this before I glue it to everything. So we'll put this on here just to glue it, just to hold it down for a minute while we're going to work on it. Now I want this to be a journaling page, so I don't want to do a lot of, let's see, I have some paper. Well, this is my leftover paper from the kit. Where can I put this so that I can find it in a little while? I'll put it right there, and then I won't remember where I put it. And I have some of this paper right here, and this sometimes, oh, like right here, has some writing page in it. So let's see here. If we cut that and put it right here, then we could put something on this side and have a nice little writing spot here. All right, let's see here. And that would work. And that's about right there in our folding piece. Let's see what we folded. No, we didn't. This is our folding piece right here. So I'm going to have to fold this up just so I can remember where the folding piece is. And I think we'll put right here, and we'll come down here. I'm going to put a little line right there. Just, I can erase it later, but that will give me an idea of where to put this in the book. So let's find our little pencil line right there. Cut that off, save that. And if we come over here and we fold this back out, this will fit right like that. I like that. And then that's all one piece as well as this one. I think that'll work. So let's ink this up. Just ever so slightly, and again, I'm not going to ink the line down the middle. I don't want to do that, but I am going to decide. That right there, and we're going to mark that right there so we know where to fold it. And I'm going to fold it there. I could use the scoreboard, but I think this will work just fine. We'll make a nice good crease right there. And then that one is going to fit on here, right there. We'll have a little bit of a space here and a little bit of a space. Since I marked that one though, I think I'm going to go ahead, because apparently I had 2 fold marks there, and I'm going to go ahead and mark this, or ink this, just so it kind of looks like it was supposed to be that way. So we'll put this here, and put this right here, and that's going to be perfect. There we go. Okay. And then we're going to fold it up, and it'll fold over there. Perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this side down first. And let's get this glue off of our little bottle here. Put that on here, fold this up, and slide this on like I don't know what. I don't know what that would be. I just don't know. Sometimes things just come out of my mouth and I go, what the heck was that? And I don't know. But there we go. So we're right on the crease there, and then we'll fold this one over this way. And have a nice little crease right here. We're not going to ink it, or I hope I remember not to ink it. Not going to ink it, but I am going to glue it. So we're going to glue this on right here. There we go. We'll fold that down smoothly, and then here we go. And what did I do with my, there it is, in its place where it was supposed to be. Okay, there we go. And I think, just because I really like it, I'm going to put some lace in here as soon as I figure out how to get to it. You know, I have this huge room. When I was in Colorado, I had just a little portion of a room. And I kind of outgrew it. I was so excited when I came here because I had a whole room. This is a whole bedroom that we turned into my craft studio. And I don't have enough room. I don't think that you ever have enough room. And here's what I'm looking for. This pretty little lace here. And it's really dainty, but really kind of pretty. And so I think I'm just going to run this right down here. Just, you can still see through it, so you can still see the music paper back there. But I like that idea. Put my glasses back on just so I can see what I'm doing here. Put a little bit of glue right down here. Just enough to hold it. Let it kind of fold over onto the edge. That will be just fine. Trim this right down here. And then we'll put some over here on this side. Not going to put it in the fold. I may put some on the other side of the fold. We'll see how it looks when we get done. But we're going to just put this right up to the fold, which is going to make it fold over little further on the paper, but that's okay. I don't have a problem with that not being even. Okay, and then we'll just fold this, cut this off right here. And then I think just to kind of make it blend together a little bit, I'm going to put just a little bit of blue ink from my dauber right down the side of this, right on top of that lace, just enough to make it sort of pretty. And we have that one. I'm going to have to do something with this right here. I just don't know. What forever should we do? Okay. Wonder if that's dried enough that I can fold that without problem. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. And then we can fold that one back, and we have our first page finished. There we go. We have that as a writing space. Fold it back, turn it this way. We open this as a writing space. And we could put a really pretty, I wonder, I have some really pretty kind of wildish looking papers. How would that look if we just put that on there? I think that would be really nice. And then we could, okay, so I'm going to cut this off right there and right there. We'll pull this up and line that pencil mark up with, where is the other one? Surely that is not the pencil mark. That is like so far off. I am so nuts. We're going to put it right there. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. No, yeah. Yeah, we're going to put it right up next to that. So, we're going to mark our handy dandy little lines a second time. We're going to erase that because that is wrong. That one up there, I bet, is right. So, we're going to put that right there, and we're going to put you right there. And then you are going to be where you were supposed to be. Nope, it is not. Alrighty, let's try this one more time. This is a blind person trying to craft. Okay, so we're going to put you right there, and we're going to erase you over here because who knows what we were looking at or what I was looking at. This one's all on me. Alright, I have a little line right there, and I have a little line right there. And there we go. It's because I'm writing it on Pamela Sue. I cannot believe it. It's because I was writing it on the wrong side. Alright, so we're just going to put this right in here just to kind of give some writing inspiration. So let's ink this up real cute, real quick. And go right on around here, right on around here. Put some glue on this. There we go. There we go. Okay. And we'll match you right up with the paper on the other side, or as close as we can. This is just for decoration. It's not really for a writing spot. What we might do is, I wonder if we could find a pretty word. Not necessarily a pretty word, but some cool words. So let's get our little word bucket here. I have some of these. I don't know. Haven't even looked at these yet, so I don't know. Let's just look at them and see what's in here. That one's perfect. How about that? Is that not cute? Let's see what else we have in some of these narrow words. That one's cool. I like what it says. It may be a little big. It says, being with you is like walking on a very clear morning. Okay. All right, that's the one. It just has to be. I'm just going to put those in right there. That just has to be it. So, and I'm going to ink around just so that the white on the edges of the tag do not show. Y'all know I don't particularly like that. I don't know why. I wonder if these are sticky or no. And I'm gonna vote. Oh, it is. I almost voted for no sticky, but it is sticky. So we're gonna put you right in the center. Not really in the center, but close enough for me. So there we go. Page 1, page 2. And that looks just really nice. I like that. Okay, so then, and we could put a little paper clip on this if we wanted to kind of hold that together, because it is 3 sheets of, we've got this sheet of paper plus the book page plus this piece of paper. So it does kind of make it kind of thick. I had one on something earlier. It was real cute and would fit right this. I'll find it. Right now I'll just put a little plain. Now I've got all these paper clips right over here. We're gonna find one. Let's see. There's a big paper clip. And these are, oh, what about this one? It's a paper clip. It's a silver one with a little heart on it. I don't know. It may not be quite big enough. Let's try it and see. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. And the silver is not really bright, shiny silver. It's more of a pewtery kind of silver, so it kind of blends in with the blue. I like that. So we're going to leave that on there. And then you can take that off when you get ready. Very cool. All right, now we have a little bitty one right here, and I don't know what to do with you. You are just so cute. We actually could just leave you. That's light enough that I'm going to leave it. I think I'll put a little ink around it just to put some definition to the edges. But I think I'm going to leave it as is because it is light enough that it could be written on as is. And I don't think every page has to be decorated. And so I think that I'm going to do that with this one. And then I'm going to flip on over here to the other side of the other one right here and go ahead and ink it so that it is okay as well. And we'll just leave those. That gives you a nice little writing spot right there. If I can, you know, probably should have done all this before I put them in here, but I didn't know what I was going to do with them when I put them in here. So there you go. There we go. All right. Now we could put a little piece of really cool tape there. I have these little narrow, if I can get down here, I have these little narrow washi tapes that are really cool. And both of those pages are kind of teal. Let's see what we have in here. I've given a lot of these to my granddaughter. Actually, my granddaughter has laid claim to them. But let's see, that one's that one would work. It's kind of a dark teal with little gold dots on it, and I think that might work. And we can put that. And even though washi tape is self-adhesive and everything, I still go ahead and put just a little bead of glue, just because I don't know if it would hold up over time, over the long haul time. So let's just put this right here. Not on the spine, but close to the spine. Oh, no, my glue is slipping it down. We don't want to slip down. Come on, don't glue too fast for me. There you go. There we go. Rub it down, rub it down, rub it down. And then we'll get our little scissors, and that adds just a little pop of color in there to kind of delineate. We'll cut this down. Now we need to go back to this one and put a little bead right here, but I'm going to have to turn it upside down. I am so dominantly right-handed that I cannot do anything the other way. I don't know. I think there's something wrong with me. But, well, I know there's something wrong with me, but I don't think that has anything to do with it. So we're going to put this right on here, so these two pages will kind of match and show that they are at least in the same ballpark. Cut this off right here, and there we go. Put that back in there. And we used 6 inches of little bitty washi tape. There we go. Yay! All right. I'm going to leave you like you are. What are we going to do with you now? Yeah. This is the other piece of that paper. We could put it right here and make a little pocket. That would be kind of cute. I just love these papers. They're so pretty and kind of boho-y looking, pretty, I don't know. But I think we could do that. Make us a little pocket right there. And we used up our paper. That'll save us from having to have even more scrap. So what am I looking for? I am looking for my dauber. And this is going to go sideways on the page as far as the pocket is concerned. But it's going to be straight up and down on the paper. I think that's going to be fine. I think that's going to be just fine. We'll put this on here. There we go, there we go. Well, I hope that all of y'all we are definitely into summer in Texas, let me tell you. It was 105 here today, the day that I'm videoing this. No telling how hot it will be when it finally airs. But 105 degrees. It is unbelievable. All right, we're going to put you right there, not up in at the spine, but close. And even you up. And have us a nice little pocket there. And there's just a cute little book page. Now we could put this in there, but I'm afraid, oh, that will fit. We could put that right in there. That would slide. These are tune index cards, Tunedex cards. I'm not real sure what they are. I bought these online and I love them. Music's a very important thing in our family. So what I think I'm going to do is I am going to get some spray here. This is tumbled glass. That'll work. We like tumbled glass. We're going to put a little napkin right here, and we're just going to spray just a little bit of this, just to give it a little color, give it a little pizzazz. Not a lot, just a little. I like that. And then that's all we need. We don't need a whole lot, but I am going to use my heat gun for just slightly a second, just to make sure that it's dry enough that when I put it in the pocket, it doesn't smear everything. We don't want to smear our pretty paint here. See how that looks, and that looks perfect. Now then, okay, I think that just because I have it, I think I will ink this around the edge ever so slightly with Evergreen Bell. That's what's on my ink dauber here. I think that's kind of cute. May have to get the ink out. I may not have enough on here to completely go around this thing twice. But I don't want it to be terribly dark. I don't want it, I know y'all go, what? Not dark? But for this, the effect I kind of want is more of a shadowed kind of look. And I want it to be teal colored, but I don't want that to be what you see. I want the card to be what you see. So I think that will work just fine, just ever so slightly. We could go back and put, did I just stick my book? I did not, but thank goodness. We could just put just a little bit of brown around. Not much, just a little smidgen, just to make it look old. And I think that will be fine and dandy. And we will, I think I'll put the word pie side up, and then that way you'll have to pull it out to see that there's music on the other side. I think that would be cute. Okay, there we go. And if you watched my last video, you saw that I've lost my envelope full of flowers. Do I know where they are? No. I am beginning to think that maybe they got dumped in the trash, and it makes me sad, so I don't want to talk about it. But when I was cleaning off my desk a while ago, I found these little flowers. I have 3 little flowers left. That's all I have. I have some more coming, but I'm going to put this little rose just because these survived the loss of all of their brothers and sisters. And I'm going to, yes I am going to get this little flower off of this little thing here. I have this handy dandy little tool that I bought, and it works pretty good. And you put it on there like that, and then you're supposed to be able to pull this up. Sure. And well, I just can't seem to do, oh, maybe that's not gonna work. There we go. There we go. Now then, and the little flowery thing, the little acetate thing is still stuck on there, so that's supposed to work. I got those online the other day. I don't remember where I got them, but I thought, okay, so we're going to put this cute little flower right there on the front of our little piece of paper that we have here. If I can put it down straight, it's going to be cute. And we really can't even see it at all because of the pattern of the paper. But that's okay. I know it's there. I know it's there. And there we go. So this little piece of paper goes back on this little thing to keep it from getting dirty. And I thought, dirty on my table? Oh, no way. All right, so we have that little page made. And I think I'm going to leave this one as is. Yeah, we could put a little piece of washi tape down it or something, just to kind of make it look cute or make it look pretty. I have, what do I have? I have lots of stuff, but I don't know where it is. I have these little library cards and things, little tags, but I'm not ready for that. So we have this one. This is another little page that I'd stenciled, and it is certainly light enough, I guess, that we could use this as a writing page. Okay, what per se? I don't know. That little dot right there on that, it's a little circle, just drives me crazy. We could make this a little pocket on this side, but I don't really want to do that. I want to cover up the whole thing. What if we have one of these? No, that's not what I thought it was. Okay, I don't know what it is. Anyway, oh, they're right here. I see them now. These are some clear Post-it notes. Okay, I know you open. I know you work. Oh, that's the back one. So these are clear, kind of frosted. I wonder if we put that on here. Now that's kind of cool. And we can put you on there. And we could put just a little tiny piece of lace here so that you could see that that is really something there. But we don't want to, I don't want to fix it where they write on it right there. So I'm going to cut this off. Put that over there. We could put a different piece of lace on there, but I've already got this one cut. So there you go. Put a little line right across here. There we go. And there we go. And that just kind of could write on it, I guess. Ooh, I don't want to. Oh, you can write on it. Okay, off you go, off you go. Did not mean to do that. Alright, so we could do that. And we could put another little piece of paper under there to write on or whatever. But we're going to leave that for writing. We could take one of these pretty little flowers here and put it on the front of that. And then when they raise it up, there it is. Huh! We might do that. I don't know. Got to think about that one for a minute. Okay, we'll put you right there. And let's see what else is in this little stack over here. There's another little piece of paper we could put. Don't want to put too much on there. Alright, so let's mosey right on over to this page. And let's just see what's in here. We can get at least half of the pages maybe in this done. I have no idea how. We're not going to get half of those pages done. That is crazy. Not tonight. But anyway, there we go. We've already put a little Teamdex card in there. And I have 4 of them, one for each signature that we can put in there somehow. And then we have a little foldy thing here. This is a little reclaim check card. But that's not going to work because that's not wide enough. It would be wide enough if that wasn't right there, but it is. So there we go. We're not going to do that. So what are we going to do? I think that we could get one of these little pieces of paper here. That one's a little thick for what I'm wanting. So what about, this is a little bit of a different color or kind of paper. I don't know. Let's see. We could put a postage stamp on there. And just have a postage stamp down there. And maybe a little little, what you did your, yeah, a little, journaling spot there. We could do that. And I have, oh, I love this little mouse. We're going to put the little mouse on there. He's so cute. All right, and I have a little piece of this paper here. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to cut this down. And let's just make it about like yay. Put you over there. And put you up there. And how about if we get that little thing and we put a little more slop on it and put you in there, and then how about another color? I really like the, let's see, that might work. Shabby shutters. Sort of a green. Okay, I like that. And where's my, I like that. That's pretty, okay. And then we could put you right up there with our little mousy friend right here. We could put him in the center. We could put him over here. All right, let's put you, well, let's dry you a little bit. I don't want to put you in there wet. So let's put you yeah, I like that better. And then we'll get our little handy dandy green thingy my bob here and go around the edge so we can make you cute. There we go. Let's put you back on there so you don't mess up my book. Make my stack here a little higher to hold up. And we're going to get this. And you, yep, I kind of like you like that. Shows more of the page. There we go. And then, where is that fluffy stuff? This fluffy stuff, yeah. And it's just a little piece of fabric. It's very, very thin. Let's see what we can do with this. And let's just cut that off, put you back in there. And let's see if we could fold up a little bitty piece of this and put our little mouse on there. Except I really think it needs to come out a little bit. I don't know. I think maybe we may need to put some ink on our thing here. We can't see it very well. Put that on there, and then our shabby shutters on here as well. That didn't do much for it, did it? A little bit. Okay. I think I have a pretty napkin. But that is going to give just a little bit of color, just a little bit that we want. And we'll put that just like that. And just enough there to kind of show. let's ink you. Now these little stamps that I got, I'm not even real sure where I got these. I've had these for a while, but they're glossy, and I've always kind of shied away from glossy because I wasn't sure what to do with them. And the ink will come off if you don't let it dry good, but it looks glue. Alrighty, let's put this down here. Did I finish what I was saying? I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure it was very unimportant. But there we go. And there's our little mouse, and he has a little bit of fabric behind him just to show different from him and the page. Okay. And we have these little doobie-dobby things over here. I wonder if we could put just a little piece of that right there. That would be kind of cute. Or we could put it right here, and that would be kind of cute. I kind of like that, just for something to put on there. So we're going to put this on here, ink it up just slightly, and we're only going to put it right there. So we're only going to stick it right here. And put you just like that. Okay. And we could kind of fold this out a little bit and make it like a little tab. That would be a cute idea. A cute little tab. How far are we going to put you out there, that cute little tab? I think it needs to go out that far to at least be half. Okay. Well, that's okay, because that's not gonna mess up the, and then we could just put that right on there. That would be cute too. Alrighty, there we go. How do you like them apples? Okay. And then we can glue you down, but now we got to ink you all the way around. So here we go. This is called flying by the seat of your pants and not having a plan when you started. So you don't know what you're going to do, and that's okay, because sometimes when you don't know what you're going to do, you're willing to be open to all kinds of things, and maybe you'll develop something that you liked better than what you had originally in mind. Let's see if I can put this right here, just so I can crease that down and make that nice. If I had known I was going to leave it on there, the whole thing, I would have done that to begin with, but I didn't know I was going to do that. So there we go. Now we have a real cute little thing. We could even leave this open and you could use this to journal on. I kind of like that idea as well. So you could have this here, fold it down. Got a journaling spot here. You could journal here if you wanted to. Open it up, and you could open that and have a journaling spot there. I think that would be kind of cute, kind of different. So we'll just ink this little side up right here. There we go. And because this one is inked in brown, I think we will just kind of dirty this one up with the brown a little bit. And you have a little journaling spot there. And you could put another little paper clip on here. Let's don't use the same one we used last time. Let's see. I have lots of little paper clips. Here's a little bow. That would would be kind of cute. A little gold bow. Okay, let's put you back in there. Let's see if we can figure out how to clip you on. Probably should get these all out and practice because they're all kind of different. Kind of weird. But we could put you just like that. Now, isn't that cute? And then we have a place here. Take our little paper clip off. It's going to show over here, but we don't really care that it shows over there. I do want to glue that down a little bit more. I did not intend for it to be used that way when I glued it. So let's put a little bit more glue on here just to make sure that stays on the sides. And I think that will be fine as long as we don't glue it to the next page. And I don't want glue on here, so I'm going to wipe that off. And that one as well. Okay. And there we go. There we go. Dry you off. Okay. Put our little paper clip back on. Let's turn it over the right way. And put you I don't really know how that's supposed to work. I guess like that. And that kind of holds that down. I don't know if that's right or not, but it works and it looks cute. So we'll ink up the top of this up here just to kind of make it there we go. Ink this one up down here at the bottom. This little page right here, I'm not going to do anything. I may ink. We could ink it. Don't really need to. There we go. I think that's going to be fine. But it has a little doily in here that's giving you some writing space as well. So I'm not going to do anything on this page as well either. So we've got a pretty good little deal going here. We've got 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. There we go. And I don't know if that's big enough to put on that page or not, but that would be kind of cute. We need to decorate the front of this. All right. Well, why don't we call it a day or a night or whatever it is where you are. We've got a good handle on it. I may go ahead and do a few pages, or otherwise we're going to be working on this book when I'm 90. And I'm going to be 70 next month. So that would be a ways. But let's at least you saw the process. You see how I think through things, which is very haphazard and random. But let me finish. Maybe I can finish this first signature, and then we can progress on and do a couple of other things and see how that works. And there's another one of those little things that might be cute on the front of that. I just don't know. We'll see how it works. So I hope you've enjoyed watching. Please, I hope you learned some ideas and some things that you can use for your journal. If you like the video, please like and subscribe, or give me a thumbs up. I keep saying like, but now it's a thumbs up. A thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'd love to have you join our Pink Dragonfly Wingz creative group, and share the video with everyone you know. We need subscribers. We're trying to grow. We want to be known and share our creativity and our art with everybody that wants to have a part. So please do that. If you have a few minutes, stop by and check out my online store. I have a little Shopify store at www.pinkdragonflywingz.com. all one word, all little letters, a Z on the end of wings.com, and see what we have in there. We have some scrapbooking supplies. We also have some other things. So check it out, see what you can find, and there we go. Next time, I will see you next time. Until then, you be creative too. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.